my name is Ernest Roy Chigwe. I did my bachelor's in international business with a minor in economics, and I did this at Thomson Rivers University in Canada. It feels kind of unreal, but yeah, because it usually takes like a longer time that you're not prepared for, because most times you'll go prepared for 3 years and you end up doing 4 or 5. So it was a bit long, but it feels good to have graduated, to be honest. Well, it's kind of a shock. I'm sure it would be a shock for anyone. Traveling is kind of normal, but traveling somewhere that you're going to stay for a very long period of time is a bit of a shock because you're thinking, how am I going to adjust? How am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? So it's kind of like it's a shock, to be honest. But gradually you get into it and it normalizes. Yeah. Student life is interesting. You get to meet like people from different cultures, people from different walks of life, and you're able to like share experiences. Most cases you'll have someone who has had a similar experience as you have had. So it creates that kind of bond. Plus it helps create independence. To be honest, I think my biggest challenge was the weather. Trying to adjust to Canadian weather is kind of tough because it's kind of extreme. I'm sure people have heard about Canadian winter. It's pretty brutal and it lasts like a pretty long time. So I think that was like one of the major challenges I faced when I got there. But eventually you'll ease into it. I mean, it's never like direct, but you get used to it with time. And another thing was me going there during the period of the pandemic. It was a bit, can I say, isolating because you don't get to interact with people. But eventually, once the pandemic eased down, then yeah, interactions, you were able to interact and like talk to people. So it wasn't like a long-term problem, but it was a problem regardless. My favorite part, I would say, are the international shows you get to have in school, where people exhibit like their culture and their food, and you get to interact with them as well as share your own. Other things could be like the food, because they have quite different food than we do back here. So the food was also very interesting. And British Columbia is like a very beautiful place. So you get to like go to lakes, mountains. You get to do different activities, skiing, snowboarding, things that take you outside. So yeah, I feel like those are like the top of what I would say made that experience interesting for me. Well, through everything I've like gone through, I've been able to become more independent. I've been able to think for myself more and also get to know like others. It's built on my knowledge or skill set in that I've been able to like gain skills that I didn't have before, skills that I can use out there, and skills that I can implement in ways that make a difference. Um, to others, I would just say, just be free. Try to connect with others. Try to share your story. Try to, be outstanding. Try to do things that other people will not think about. Try to take any opportunity that comes your way because you never know, you know. Um, try to be try to be proactive, if I may say. Try to look for opportunity. Don't wait for opportunity to come to you. Go out, look for it, work hard, and yeah, you'll have a pretty good time out there. So right now it's going to be going back to work. Try to improve on my skill and trying to apply whatever I've learned put it into practice. Maybe later I'll go back to upgrade my education, probably to get a master's. Um, and yeah, all in all, I would like to thank an active study link for the opportunity they have given me and for the opportunity they continue to give others to go abroad, try to, expand on their education and yeah, become better people overall.